Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time we had a bit of a slow episode. We chatted to a whole bunch of people. Well, I say a whole bunch. To the people on my ship, the 3 adults, as well as Cora. Good thing that I talked to Cora, because she reminded me that she wants books. Now I just gave her some credits, but that's not fun. I'm gonna try to bring books to her, and she wants books on like mechanical stuff, not necessarily literature, if you know what I mean. So we'll see about that. But yes, we had some philosophical musings with my team, specifically regarding the Starborn and how that is all gonna play out. We've sort of vaguely said to Sarah that if you want to step through to the Unity with me, we can do it hand in hand. She seemed to be a little bit on board, so we'll see how that plays out. And then we went back over here to the UC Vigilance, because we had brought in a few people and put them in the brig, and previously the game did let us know that we can go and talk to them, so now we did. 2 people I chatted with, and, you know, just a little bit more context, I suppose. Nothing too much, but fun to do at the very least. And judging by the fact that there's a lot of brigs, it kind of feels like we're going to be putting a lot of people behind bars, potentially. We shall see. But yeah, that's still interesting. Now, what are we doing in this episode? We are continuing with the Crimson Fleet. We're sort of picking up on the fact that we are at the UC Vigilance and indeed going back to that. I think we are not terribly far away from finishing this off. We are going to get the ComSpike, which we need to locate the Galbank ship, the Bounty something something, and after that, how much is left? I'm gonna assume not that much. So yes, that is basically it. We sort of left Neava and Jasmine at the point where we should have talked to them and said, you know what, we'll get back to you. So they're just there waiting, and waiting. So why don't we make sure that they don't have to wait anymore? Go back to the key, have a chat with them, see what we need to do. All right, we are back. There they are, yes, waiting for me. How
all right,
lovely.
Jazz. What do
All
you
right
got?
then. Hello, Neava.
According to the latest, the ComSpike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Well, all right then. Interesting.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
So, premium smuggling routes, you say?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Oh, she's 100% from the UC as well then. Okay, sounds like she'll be useful, yes, but any trouble here?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Okay, cool.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the ComSpike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Okay. But if it's in the prototype phase, how do we know it's gonna work?
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to have to deal with a very pissed off Neava. And that would be the end of that. You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing. SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
I mean, I do, but, well, I'm gonna assume that we don't have to do that. So, yeah, how would Juan get me inside then?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
Well, I suppose the plan is gonna be go to the UC Vigilance and say, hey, we need to get in that place, make it happen. So, okay. Yeah, that's also a true good question, which is that you don't mind me shooting up the place?
Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that ComSpike.
I mean, okay, that would be lovely.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that ComSpike in your cargo bay.
Bloody hell, is this a drawn-out conversation, by the way. Okay. But yeah, that's a good question too. What if she asks about the ComSpike?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble, and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Ah, yes, the Crix's legacy, there we go. But okay, we can also ask about one. Well, while we're here...
The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants.
Now, hold on. You're a Crimson Pirate and you have a gal bank account. That doesn't seem smart. That seems like a very good way to get your credits frozen, I think.
Good luck.
But alright then, yeah, that was a really drawn-out conversation there. But alright, indeed, we are going to New Atlantis, have a chat with this one person who I very much suspect is also with the UC, because Neava is not the most clever of people. And that whole point with her, you know, being really good really fast,
you need credits, hit up the mission boards at Core.
that indeed sounds like... a bit of a hint, I think. Are we also going to... Yeah, we are going to New Atlantis. We're not going to the UC Vigilance right now. That's a-okay then. Off to New Atlantis. Alright, back at the well, and would you know it, she's right there. Case house, sure. Can we just get up there? Hold on, how do I...
Everyone's welcome.
I'm not going through the kitchen, I don't think. How do you get up there?
No causing trouble in here.
Hold on. There's an above floor for Kay's place, but... Okay, what does the... that's not the scanner. What does the scanner say? The scanner says over here. Alright, why would you not have a staircase, like, within the establishment? That's weird. But alright then, I don't think I've... Have I been here? I'm a bit unsure. But alright then, Juan, hello.
I take it you're Neava's new recruit?
I am. But yeah, don't you mean new rook?
Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business.
Alright, well, why don't you tell me just how much of a UC you are then? But yeah, my name's Chris.
And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neava says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Alright then, well, I also have conditions, if you wanna hear them. My assistants will provide you with a list.
Huh. Neava warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Well, that's all on you, and exactly how loyal are you to the fleet anyway?
Look, I know I don't have a lot of history with the fleet, but I'm putting my reputation and ship on the line for this. That alone should tell you enough.
Okay, but if anything happens, what do you do? Are you just bailing?
It's not personal. If you're caught, that entire installation will be on you. There's nothing I can do for you at that point, except send flowers to your next of kin.
That will probably not happen. Okay, counting on the extra gun, absolutely not. Gotcha.
Good, then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
That'll be absolutely fine. So, okay, how about you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
That is also true, but I want to know you so I can use this information against you. That's a bit too candid, isn't it? So, but yes, if I can know what you're good and bad at, that is actually something that will help us.
True, but silence is a powerful thing. I find the best way to get to know someone is to watch them work. Talking just muddies the picture. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
Okay, absolutely. So, yeah, what is it that you know about this job, by the way? How much has Neava told you?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
Oh, okay. Now, intriguingly enough, what if I let her know? Maybe then she'll let me know that she's from the UC, which I still think she is. You know what? I'm gonna be upfront with you. So far, I kind of like you, way better than Neava. So yeah, you can know what's up.
Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully, that'll make for a smoother trip.
See, that's also nice. So, anything else you can tell me about the ComSpike? Do you even know about it?
Less than you. And even if I did, I'm a smuggler, not a scientist. But if Delgado's after it, then I have a feeling there's a pile of credits waiting at the end of this job. So we better do it right.
Now that is presumably true, yes. So, how often are you docking at the space station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
Well, that's lovely.
We'll talk more on the ship.
We will do that. Back to the starport. Or spaceport, you know, whatever. Spaceports should be in space, damn it. This is a Earth. It's Earthport. Anyway, so there's the Jade Swan, that's the name. It's a big hunk of machinery, this one, but it's a cargo ship, so that's absolutely... that story checks out. Yeah, this is a massive thing. Just incredibly massive. Interesting design, though. We'll take note, because you have the entry point at the back, just the same as I have. Then you also have this, the docking port at the back, which is pretty damn smart. But I'm also going to assume that this is a Class A ship with regards to like engines and stuff, because you only seem to have 2 engines, so they must be pretty damn powerful. Alright then, let's get on the ship, see what she has to say about, well, everything, and get to that space station. But we need to also find people on this ship, because, alright, we have a bunch of doors and everything. Is that person here? Probably... I can take things. Well, you know what, I'm gonna shoot at that.
Life's good.
Well, we're not going into what I assume is the cockpit just yet. There is, however, a door here. Go through here. Hello.
Hey. Hello.
Just crew. Yeah, I like these little windows. They're fun. So you know what? Actually, this is still the back, so the front would be in that direction. You're up. I can't get up here, so we need to come down first. It's kind of like my ship. There's really no rhyme or reason to it, but I'm sure we won't find our way. How the hell do I get to you then? This is... Hold on, this is even more confusing than my ship. Oh, where can I go up? Is that... No, that's... it doesn't go there, does it? Or does it? Ah! You know what? Just fly up. There we go. No, there we go. Oh, there was a door here too. I missed this one, I think. There we go. Ooh, look,
Yes,
you have
what?
posters and everything. Oh, this is nice. I wonder which module this is. Is this a module I can have? Because I would love it.
Hey,
Okay, just more regular
Excuse
crew.
me.
We need to
always
get
looking
up
for the next
even
mark.
higher up. Yeah, you have a lot of windows out. That's lovely. Okay, let's just keep opening doors. I'm opening all of your doors, which is lovely. Yeah, look at all these windows. It's awesome. Okay, a whole bunch of storage. There we go. My way up, I'm gonna assume. I'm just gonna fly up. I am not gonna fly up. Come on, you just grab on. Thank you. So here we go. Cockpit. Finally found it. It makes a little bit more sense than my ship. I gotta give it... Oh, and don't fall down. Yeah, I gotta give it that, but... Alright then. Alright then, one. Here we are.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Alright, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Alright, that's fine. Good warning. I get anxious when I don't get to talk. Not really my case so much. I'll be silent as a crate of tissues.
Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
They're putting a lot of emphasis on that. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be the biggest of missions necessarily, but I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grav drive. All systems go.
We'll grav jump the SY920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship, the fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
So, do I do anything, or do I just chill? Are you actually setting up a grav drive jump? Because right now it feels like you're just... Oh, there we go.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, Cargo class ship ID UC-793A, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Well,
Looks
alright
like we're
then,
clear.
lovely.
We'll talk more once we're docked.
So just waiting for the docking too then. Man, this big ship getting in here is... that's impressive flying, not gonna lie. This is all very disorientating as well. Bloody hell. But kinda cool, but... Oh... Was that the front then with the docking? And oh, this... Okay, the design of this ship is weird. Alright then, let's chat.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Well, isn't that lovely that we have some air vents? Lovely. Okay, so, can I get stuck? And if I do, how do I reach you?
Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
Good. But yeah, what about the vents?
This is a star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
Okay, cool. That is indeed an oldie and a goodie, I agree. So what about the security checkpoints? How do I handle those?
Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks to find you a uniform.
Okay, easily enough then. So, yeah, hope you got the grav drive ready. Don't worry, they won't suspect a thing. Yeah, have the grav drive ready for when I get back.
Very funny. But if you do get into trouble, try and use that quick wit to your advantage. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Howdy.
Lovely. You know what? You just said something that I'm gonna take to heart, which is that I am going to get the final level of persuasion. 50% chance of increased chance of success. There we go, I've maxed persuasion. Because it feels like I might need it. Feels like I might need it. But alright then, how do we... Yeah, can I even... come through? This ship, while better than mine, still feels a bit...
Hey.
Well, not so complicated now that I've opened the doors. There we go. This is how we get on the station. Alright, we are on. Getting to the barracks. First mission.
Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
I will do no such
We need
things.
a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
So we're allowed in, like, this area, I'm gonna assume. You see cargo hauler. They're all coming up as hostile, so to speak. Yeah, they are coming up as hostile immediately. That's weird. Why are you already hostile? Okay, well, that's curious. Okay. I suppose certain areas will be considered off limits, if you know what I mean. Like, this would be a checkpoint, right? Hello?
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only.
Alright, fine. Forgot my uniform. Well, maybe don't do that. Left it... I don't even have to say anything about this. I'm just gonna say, you know what, that's fine. Why only military?
The contents and operations of the facility are classified. Only uniformed personnel are allowed beyond the checkpoint.
So I could try to persuade him. Or can you say, I'll be right back?
Yeah, you do that.
I don't know what the game did just then, but sure. So, okay. Can get down elevator. That's fine. Let's not be too hasty now, though. So I'm allowed fairly much to be anywhere here, right? I think. I would assume sort of that the black and yellow tape, or whatever it is, that's where we can't go, but there are also no people here. So if I ignore the left and I just walk down here, I mean, surely this is still... Yeah, I mean, there's just cargo haulers here. So this is all still...
Gotta be around here somewhere.
You're just looking for something. So to get into the barracks, that's just here. And why don't we chat with Juan?
This is Captain Juan Dayu.
Uh-huh. Juan, it's me. I'm in the cargo bay, just checking in.
And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
Uh-huh, cool. Anywhere else to get a key?
Try eavesdropping on a few soldiers. Maybe one of them will mention a key.
Cool, alright then. Well, I can get through a locked door.
Right. Pick a lock or pick a pocket. Shouldn't be too hard for a Crimson Fleet pirate to pull off. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Awesome. So, advanced lock, nothing too bad. Let's make sure that we're hidden. And we are in. So, ensign uniform. Am I gonna be alone in here? I might be alone. Yes, I'm alone, so that's good. Well, it's just a grub here. Hello, grub. Okay, air vent. Lovely. Lock that up. Don't even have to sneak anymore, I don't think. There are also other ways to get out, should we want to. That is expert locked. But isn't this... okay. Now, the issue here is obviously that... I don't know what that means, or rather what that marker is. Is it for a uniform? Are there 3 possible uniforms and I get to choose? Is that how it works? That could be it. But like, I don't know. We have 2 options though to get out. I kind of feel this feels more reasonable, I should say. Right, doesn't it?
Control. Back holding up okay?
Don't be too quick though about things. So we're gonna have people around, I'm gonna assume. Not so much though. So yeah, there's some people there. They are none the wiser. There we go. Okay, got the uniform. Hold to equip. There we go. Lovely. And I got an ID card too. Also lovely. And we have a computer, crew quarter computer. Security standards from Commander Natara. A reminder to all personnel that the projects being developed on this station are highly classified and involve extremely sensitive information. As a loyal citizen of the United Colonies and a member of the UC Navy, you are being entrusted not to share this knowledge with any outside party, including your families. And the disclosure of the activities, projects, or data on the station will result in an immediate dismissal and court-martial. For those in the cargo bay, an extra reminder that only uniformed personnel are allowed in the mess hall and barracks. I've heard instances of contractors being allowed in the dining area, and this is strictly forbidden. And then from Liana Ziremi, rules of engagement. Win, yeah, I have your stuff. But after what you did and who you did it with, I don't want to see you ever again. If I'm in the mess hall, you need to be in your bunk. If I'm in the cargo bay, you need to be in your bunk. If I'm anywhere in the cellar systems outside my personal quarters, then you need to be in your bunk. In fact, the only time you're allowed to leave your bunk is, as far as I'm concerned, is when I'm in mine. Because if I so much as see your face again, I'm going to discharge my firearm right in your teeth. What did Win do anyway? Win Akasaka is... ooh. Am I Win Akasaka now? Oh, I'm gonna have to stay clear of Liana. So, I'm a bit taller than I think I am. Matriculated to the Sword Military Academy after being recruited at a job fair. Received accommodations for marksmanship and physical fitness. Assigned to SY920 following graduation. Yeah, Liana. Stay clear of Liana, because I think I am Win. Potentially, at least. Okay, anything else? You have a board game here. Well, that's lovely. Did not think that you would be allowed to have that. Instigate and refine Nova Light, not so fun. We have more computers, but you don't show up, or rather, you don't activate, if you know what I mean. So, does this mean that I can sort of have different ensign suits? Like, can I be a different person if I want to? That's a fun question, I suppose. Maybe. Combat knife, should I need it? I mean, they let me bring my gun and everything. That's quite nice of them. Very nice, in fact. Oh, that was apparently a locked one. I am intrigued, but I'm also not going to assume that there's anything fun in there. Also, don't sneak around. I'm actually allowed to be here now, I think. Hello.
Station seems secure.
Yes, it does. What's up? Okay, so now I can be wherever, which means that we can make use of all the regular doors, which is lovely. Yeah, there's just this is a messy place. Who the hell is the commanding officer here? Because your people are very, very sloppy, like super sloppy. We have another crew computer here that is the same as before. Here we go. Win, from Win to Haukea. Maybe I'm not Win. The other day when you invited me to the security checkpoint for some hand-to-hand combat training, I was not myself. In fact, if I took a blood alcohol test at the time, I think I could have actually proven this legally. As it stands, I cannot. I don't even remember the thing that didn't happen, so if you could clear this up with Leanna and tell her this non-fact, I'd appreciate it. P.S. I get that what didn't happen left a trail of physical evidence implying that it actually did happen, but maybe you can convince her it was basically nothing. Damn it, I'm screwed, aren't I? Oh, Win, what did you do? Okay, Ensign Ngata, don't know who that is, Haukea maybe? So Ensign Ngata, I've heard reports that you haven't taken your post at the cargo bay as seriously as I had hoped. While these allegations have yet to be substantiated, I have decided to be proactive and take measures to help maintain unit alertness. You will now be splitting your shift at the checkpoint with another Marine effective immediately. With these changes, I trust there will be no more questions about your behavior going forward. When you're not on your shift, leave your uniform and elevator keycard in the locker at the checkpoint. Elevator keycard, locker, checkpoint. Yeah, Hauke and Nagata is here. So I am Win currently. Originally worked for Sedona security team before training as a UC Marine. Pedigree notwithstanding shows high marks in efficiency with assault weapons and hand-to-hand combat. This is someone whom I am closer to. So is this where we could have gotten a... I'm not seeing any ensign suits here though, do I? That's frontier attire, not the same, the same thing. Do you have... It would have made more sense to be you, I think. It would make a lot more sense, but I cannot see a ensign suit here, can I? Let's actually check with the scanner to make double clear. Yeah, I don't think so. High-speed data cable is lying here. Bloody hell. Okay. Well, I don't find anything else, do I? That's a bit of a shame. Scouts Advanced Solstice. Cool. Great Expectations. Not a book for Cora, sadly. We need technical stuff. So, alright then. Again, just shaking through, make sure that we haven't missed anything. Lovely. So we need to get, where is it that we're going? No, apparently we're going here. Okay, good thing I checked, because I would have been running around like a headless chicken otherwise. So here we go. Come down here. What is up, everyone? I don't care.
To maintain op security.
So now I'm behind this guy. Lovely. You said a locker at the security station. Now where could a locker at security station be? So I'm not immediately seeing anything. Locker at security station. I mean, there are more security stations, that's true. Okay, we have some robots, friend robots potentially. Can get through here.
State your business.
Oh, for the love of God, who am I talking to? Need to report to command bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Thank you. So lockers here, but you're in there, so I'm not feeling super confident in getting in there, but I'll do it. I'll at least open the door, like so. And then, in hidden mode, behind you, he's gonna turn around, isn't he? And I'm here just opening things, and he's not hearing anything. Oh, that was also locked. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Like so. So we have a cred stick and red trench beak, house, original species. Okay. Slowly edge my way out. No key for elevator. Okay, well, color me a bit confused. Okay, we're not gonna do anything with that. We are through. We can chat with Juan again, and we have, okay. So we could have gotten out here without taking the suit then. So the marker that was up here was presumably sort of just how to get through here, maybe? Oh, reactive gauge. There was a couple of things here. Good thing I went back. But yeah, there was a marker sort of up here. Was that to get through this door? Potentially. So you can probably do this without having the suit. And you're the one that was down
There's
here.
been rumors of
before,
soldiers smuggling
yes.
personal items into the
Okay then. Well, Juan, hello. Well, I say Juan, hello. That wasn't an intercom. Need to get to the command center first. So let's do that. Or command bay. So here we are. Find an intercom. We have one quite close by. Hello.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
It is me again. Need some advice?
I don't know what you do without me, but let's try and work this through. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. I've hacked into the database, and it seems information on the ComSpike is in the archives. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass, which requires a clearance code.
So don't need access if I use the vents. Could do that. Use the uniforms to pick up and walk my way past the guards. That was actually quite easy.
I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located the ComSpike.
Okay, done the first one. Obtain a clearance code, which I'm gonna assume is like in there.
You're still 10 minutes late.
Could that be correct? Security station. Where can I not go? I can open this, and there's just no one here. Well, alright then. That feels easy. Also just a novice lock, which is even easier. So there we go. Checkpoint access. Please retrieve a clearance code based on your last name and rank. Ooh. Well, I know who I am. Oh, bloody hell. Is that me? Did I choose the right immediately? Oh, could I have gotten the wrong one? But hold on, it says that I'm done right. So, clearance code, yeah. Apparently I'm just done. I just clicked the first one to click something. But alright then. Infantry Alpha, sure, I'll take some of those. Not that I necessarily need or use them a whole lot, but whatever.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance?
I am positive I do. Just got it in fact. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Well, probably terrible, so let's not bother with that. Hello.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
I have got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
It's AK127C. Oh, shoot.
Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
Oh, for the love of God. I was incorrect. Okay, then. Well, the problem is my name Win? So should I have this? But I'm not, now I didn't get anything. Well, hold on, then. Well, what do I do now, then? What do you mean it doesn't match? What do you mean it doesn't match? Well, okay, fine, we're gonna have to find some vents then. Are you sure? Can't I bullshit my way through this?
Need your clearance code, Marine.
Can't we bullshit our way through this? Why is this restricted?
It's been that way since Commander Natara took over. No entry in the command bay without a clearance code.
Well, how about I persuade you? Apparently I can't even do that. Okay, must have got to turn around.
Say. You might want to track down your commanding officer and have them clarify your post. Maybe they'll draw you a map.
So does this mean that I... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try one thing. Just see if it works. Because I'm thinking maybe I can only have the one. So if I have... Do I even have it? Not like that, apparently. What was that saved under? Was it saved under anything? Key, executive, freestar, gal bank, gene tag, maintenance, no. You're picking up so many things, so you can't actually put away many of these, I think, which is a bit of a shame. Scow, show gag. Here we go, SY920. Yeah, that doesn't help me right now. Yeah, that's the ID card. Yeah, don't think I got like a thing from that, did I? Sort by... okay, you know what? Screw that then. Now, that door, master locked. Keep track of where that is, because I think that might be... I'm a bit unsure which door that is. But it could be that it's the door that I need to use, but we also have utility in here. So this could work. Like this could work, okay. Find information about the ComSpike you said. Here we go. Yes, this would work then as well. So get through vents. We don't care about the code. I did that wrong. So now we need to be very careful though. Now we need to be very careful. Don't fall down. Always be sneaking. Don't be seen, etc, etc. Seems to be quite alright still. I mean, I'm gonna have to get out of here, aren't I? At some point. That is 100% true. Argos Jack jumpsuit. We're getting a bunch of these very heavy things too, which I think is fine for now. Yeah, I'm far away from that. So I'm thinking, okay, you're a person I need to watch out for, I think. That's the computer I need. Okay, so let's just... Okay, you move away. Kind of makes me feel like I should just get down and do the thing. To get into computer, projects, Svalin, whatever that is. Project lead, what is this? Project lead permissions, Marcia Pember, projects under supervision of both Commander Natara and Commander Conde. Additional security requirements, joint commander approval. Svalin. The goal of project UCE85 Svalin is to create smart shielding designed to offer better efficiency and power economy for larger starships. Rather than generate shield power for all modules, the intelligent shielding would divert power on the fly based on predictive algorithms, taking advantage of data rooted in classical Bayesian inference and time series modeling. By calculating a number of high probability factors such as distance, enemy ship capabilities, and likely targets, the system would anticipate and generate shielding for specific modules before an attack occurs, rather than rely on in-the-moment computations that are too slow to be practical. So the benefits are better, more concentrated shielding, more efficient energy consumption, increased power supply for other systems. And the project approvals, phase 1, construction approved, etc, etc. And then we have Toyser with Jihoon Shim. For all inquiries, information, and clearance, please consult the guide provided to you during orientation. What is this? create guided missile targeting system that offers surgical ballistic damage to enemy spacecrafts. The use case for the system is to debilitate targets without destroying the ships themselves. The benefits are disabling enemy spacecraft without harming systems or crew, allowing for better recovery of resources and prisoners, more efficient use of the weapons, increasing overall cost effectiveness. Cool. Now, let's get to the important one. ComSpike! The project lead is Gabriel Vogel. All inquiries regarding the ComSpike should be routed through him. All other matters should be directed to Commander Tara or the highest ranking officer. Level 4 clearance should only be accessed with commander approval. So upgrade, lovely. Okay, elevator, engineer bay 4 elevator grant, clearance granted. Please report to Dr. Gabriel Vogel for further guidance. The proposal is to create a highly sensitive receiver capable of picking up communication signals and decrypting them on the spot. Signal range would be star system wide at minimum of 50 AU. Astronomical units, I think. The receiver would be strong enough to pick up traces of frequencies potentially weakened by distance, atmosphere, or a gravitational field. The encryption software would be smart enough to both decrypt any signal within nanoseconds and propose any missing or corrupted data. The benefits are distress signals become easy to locate and interpret. UC security could detect hostile frequencies before they become a threat. Hostile embedded messaging could be easily exposed, and communications across the systems are greatly increased with fewer delays. And a bunch of approvals. Now, I need to not be seen here. Can I just get up? Thank you. I like it. You know what? I think we're going to put a cut in here. I wasn't 100% sure if this would be long or not, but I think we still have some ways to go. So we're going to put a cut in here. We're going to pick up in the next episode, and we'll see where we are going right now. I think we might be going back, but indeed we shall see about that in the next episode as we continue to explore this starbase. Lovely. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.